How to cop on the Nike Snkrs app. I'm gonna tell you guys everything I know, everything there is to know about the Nike Snkrs app, and then in this video, I'm gonna go through a release with you, show you guys how I set up for a sneaker release. I know this may sound silly to some of you, but some of you guys do not know this. I've had comments about this, questions, DMs about this. Is the Nike Snkrs app free to enter? Yes, it is. You only get charged if you win. If you do not win, you do not get charged. With that being said, I've also seen people stop trying on the Nike Snkrs app. No, do not be that person. Try. Try for these releases. You have to be in it to win it. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, expect the L, but this video will help you increase your chances of taking more W's on the Nike Snkrs app. If you guys learn anything, I ask that you guys please hit that thumbs up for me and make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm giving away a pair of white cement Jordan 3s, the reimagined pair, so make sure you guys like this video, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below, let me know your size, and DM me proof on Instagram that you guys subscribed to my YouTube channel. Make sure you guys get your giveaway entries in for a free pair of the white cement 3s. Good luck. I do monthly sneaker giveaways here on my YouTube channel, so make sure you guys join the More family right now and smash that subscribe button. Now, let's talk more about the Nike Snkrs app. Let's get into these tips, and then I'm going to show you guys how to actually go about a release. This is how the Nike Snkrs app works. There's two release methods that Nike uses. You have the let everyone order, where it's not a 10-minute draw. It's you just place the order and hope that you get through. Now with that, it's a mini raffle. You have a few minutes to enter in right away, and hope that you hit. It is a mini raffle, just not the 10-minute draw. When it comes to the draw, that is a bigger raffle that takes even more entries. I don't like the draw because it allows more bots to actually enter, more time to enter. So I like the way the drops happen at 10 a.m. Eastern time when it's not a draw. I prefer that method because it's a lot faster to get your W or get your L. What I like about the Snkrs app is it's a quick, instant W or L. You wait a few minutes. You're not waiting hours. You're not waiting days. You're waiting just about 20 minutes tops, and you'll know if you got them or not. Both of these methods are raffles. I want to make that very clear. You're entering a raffle, whether it's either drop. It's all a raffle. The Nike Snkrs app is straight raffle. Hope that you get them. Pay to win. We got to talk about pay to win. Is the Nike Snkrs app a pay-to-win system? The more money you spend, the more likely you're going to increase your chances of copying. False. Not true. That is not true whatsoever. So please do not think that. You can create a brand new account. We'll talk about brand new accounts later on, but you can create a brand new account and still hit. So please do not think it is a pay-to-win system, because Nike does not do that. It is not a pay-to-win system. Thankfully. Bots are a thing. I'm going to jump right into bots. We'll get that right out of the way. Bots are a thing on the Nike Snkrs app. Let me tell you guys the truth about bots and how they work, what they really do on the Nike Snkrs app. They do not guarantee a W. I want to get that right out of the way. They don't go in on the back end and, oh, you automatically got them. No, what they do is they have basically some buttons that they press at the end of the day, some clicks, and they go ahead and enter many accounts into the raffle. That's what they do. They're entering, instead of, your maybe one or two accounts that you have as a human being, as a person, well, they're on a computer entering 500 accounts, 1,000 accounts. See what I'm saying? All with the click of a few buttons. Done, entered, just like that. Within a few minutes, they're entered in with hundreds, if not, maybe a few thousand accounts, increasing their chances, but they're not automatically getting that many pairs. In fact, they're only hitting on a small percentage compared to what they entered. That's why you see them get so many pairs sometimes from the Snkrs app. But the person may have entered, 500 or 1,000 accounts to get the 20, 30 pairs that they might have hit on. Does Nike care about bots? I think they do. They just know at the end of the day, the sneaker's gonna sell out. They're getting their money regardless. There's only so much they can do. What Nike does do to prevent bots in a way is give exclusive access. They give out these other things to put less stock out there on the actual release, and they do certain things like that just to actually get it to manual users instead of actually just bots. Multiple accounts. Multiple accounts is gonna help you big time on the Nike Snkrs app. So try to have multiple Nike accounts. When it comes to phone numbers, you have to verify each account with the phone number. So have everybody you know, mom, brother, sister, everybody try to create that Nike account and have access to their phone numbers. Just once in a while, you will have to verify the phone number again, so make sure you have a hold of those phone numbers. Nike.com/launch is the Nike Snkrs app on desktop. So what I like to do is keep the account separate. I don't log out of my Snkrs app and log into another account. What I like to do is use Safari on my phone and go on Nike.com/launch and log into another account and increase my chances that way, and then desktop as well. So that's the way I do it, Nike.com/launch on Safari or the browser on your phone. And then you have the Snkrs app, which is actually the app itself. Both ways work, both ways you are entering the raffle. Engagement. It's a big thing on the Nike Snkrs app. I'm going to tell you guys that, in my opinion, right now, engagement on the app is a thing. I think you guys, honestly, to increase your chances, have a better chance of doing this. Go on the app, and I'm going to show you guys this later on. Make sure you guys go on the app and go throughout things. Watch things, put your phone down, let it play, do what you got to do, get that engagement up. I think it matters on the Snkrs app because Nike wants to see, hey, this is a human, not a bot. Let's give them exclusive access. Let's give them that W on this drop. Let's give them this. Let's give them that. I think that's why Nike does what they do. Like I said, it does relate back to Nike with bots. I think they do care about bots at the end of the day. So make sure you guys get your engagement up on the Nike Snkrs app. Do what you got to do. Get your engagement up. Put notify on me, and I'll show you guys this all later on in this video. Keep watching. This is probably, in my opinion, my biggest tip of this entire video. I'm going to tell you guys it right now. And that, in my opinion, what I personally do and don't do is I don't go for every release. I know that sounds like, what? He doesn't go for everything? No, I don't. In fact, I don't go for releases more than I actually do go for releases. As crazy as that may sound, may seem, it's the truth. And let me explain my thinking and how I go about the Snkrs app. And I have some proof kind of to show you regarding this. Boom. This sneaker right here. I got this sneaker on the Nike Snkrs app for retail. Yes, I did. And I got exclusive access after the drop happened. I think it happened like 2 weeks later, something like that. We got exclusive access for this sneaker right here. This is what I did for this release, and I've done it a few times, and I think it works. This is just my opinion. I personally don't go for every release, and let me explain why. I believe that Nike knows what we want, like, consume, are more likely to purchase on the Snkrs app, and based on history, based on everything. Now, we'll talk about brand new accounts later in a few, but I want to talk about, you know, having an active account for some time, because I feel like that's a lot of people. They don't want to go create a new account. They've questioned a new account. Most people, I feel like, want to use one account or two accounts, and that's really it. They have prime accounts that they've had for a while. That's most people, in my opinion. That's myself. Now, listen, I'm going to tell you guys, listen, stop going for everything. Stop it. Stop going for every single release. Here's why. Like I said, I think Nike knows what we want to purchase at the end of the day, right? They know what we like, right? I go personally for Jordan 1s, Jordan 11s, most Jordan retros, but not all Jordan retros. Not every Jordan. I don't go for every single Jordan drop. Nike Dunks. I only go for Nike Dunks if there's some money to be made in them. I don't really go for every single dunk drop. But I do go for the hype ones, the ones that they made a lot of pairs, and Nike knows that. So they give me, like I said, when there's a good amount of pairs, I do usually hit on Nike Dunks on the drops. Once in a while, I'll also hit on, you know, the rare one here and there as well. on the Snkrs app. Now, when it comes to Jordans, you know, a lot of people want Jordans. Nike knows that I love Jordan 1s. My history shows Jordan 1s for years, guys. It's like so long since the app exists, to be honest with you. Jordan 1 purchases galore. Nike knows that I love Jordan 1s. They handed me the W for the Travis Scott fragments. They know that I love Jordan 1s. Why? Because if it's a Jordan 1, I go for it. I go for pretty much every Jordan 1 release, every Jordan 4 release, Jordan 11 release. Nike knows this, and they give me the W's on these releases. Now, with that being said, if the shoe is going for crazy amount of money over retail, don't get me wrong, of course I enter. But if it's like a LeBron, if it's something I don't really want, most Jordan 5s, 7s, some 6s, if it's anything I don't really care for, I let it go. Even if there's a little bit of profit to be made, I let it go. I don't enter. If I can make, you know, $30, $40, $50 on the drop, I let it go. If I don't care for it for personal, I let it go. I don't go for everything. I'm very selective on what I go for on the Snkrs app, and I think you guys should do the same. Be more selective of what you go for. Stop trying every single day. Try less, and I think you'll actually hit more on the pairs that you actually want and try for. I think Nike knows, hey, he's going for everything. He's not going to get everything, right? Stop going for everything. Go for the drops you actually want. That's personally what I do, and I've been doing this entire time for years. New accounts. Let's get into the new account theory, the new account rumor, whatever you guys want to call it. New accounts. I have in the past created a new account and started hitting a little bit. So, I haven't created a new account in years. I don't and won't create a new account now. When it comes to new accounts, I have seen people on Twitter go create a new account and they hit. They will get exclusive access. I think Nike does that to show them, hey, let's give them a chance. Let's see if they'll actually do it and get the consumer into Nike's pool, into the Snkrs app pool of people, right? So I think Nike does it on purpose with new accounts. If you guys want to create a new account, not a bad idea, but I will say this, keep on your OG account as well. Do not let that go because of your history. Nike knows. So now I want to walk through what I do on the Nike Snkrs app before release. First things first, clear out all of the apps. Every app open, close them all out. Clears out any cache, anything, cookies, everything, keeps everything running for no reason, close everything out, and after that, go ahead and close down, shut down your device. Shut it off, wait for it to power back on. Everything I'm about to show you, I do 5 to 10 minutes before a drop happens at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, now your device is back on, go ahead and open up the Snkrs app. This is roughly at around 9:55-ish when I usually do this, so about 5 minutes before. Now, what I'm about to go through is stuff you want to have that's already prepared for you, but make sure you do it. I gotta run through it real quick. Make sure your email, phone number, your shipping, everything is correct, including your shoe size. Make sure you put your shoe size because it makes it a lot faster when you're actually trying to cop these shoes. You don't have to manually go in and do it every time. It's already there loaded up when you're ready to go. Make sure your payment information, shipping, everything is good to go on the Nike Snkrs app, and most importantly, make sure your app is always up to date. Now, all your information is good to go on the Nike Snkrs app. When it happens at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, go ahead and click. If it's a regular drop, not a draw, go ahead and enter in right away. You do not want to be delayed. Don't wait a minute or two. Just go ahead and enter right away when that does happen. On a draw, you have 10 minutes. Sometimes they used to do 15 minutes, whatever it is. You have a little bit of time. You have a few minutes. Do not enter right away. I recommend waiting 2 to 3 minutes before entering a draw because so many people try to enter right away. Give it a few minutes to enter. Let all those people rush in to get in, and then you take your time and make sure you enter. Make sure you get the entry in, though, before the time runs up. Now, during the checkout process, when it's 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, when you're entering the draw, you're entering the raffle, either release, you're entering a raffle, either way. When you're entering, I recommend a few things. A, Face ID or Touch ID if your device has that, because it shows that you're a person, you're not a bot. If you have Apple Pay, I recommend going Apple Pay, PayPal, one of those. Credit, debit card works as well. There's no real way guaranteed way with the payment method. Just for me personally, I like going PayPal or Apple Pay. That's personally what I do. You got your engagement up. You've watched every story there is, every notification there is that in shoes that you're interested, only shoes that you're interested in, you have notifications on. So everything here should help you guys increase your chances of copping. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please smash that like button for me, and make sure you guys get your giveaway entries in for a free pair of the white cement 3s. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys join the More family. Hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button. We're always on the grind. We're never gonna stop. Always dropping that fire. Straight fire. Thank you guys so much for watching. We out.